Guys, this is gonna be a softly spoken video of me looking through some childhood documents, I guess you could say, and my old diary. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm sorry for this video coming out on Saturday instead of Sunday, but I went to a barbecue last night with some friends. And I thought I'd only be staying for an hour. Started at 7 p.m. Thought I'd stay till like 8 or 9. Ended up staying till probably like 2 in the morning. So, when I got home I just went to bed. So, yeah, it's my video's late. Sorry about that. And also I have with me that I'll be drinking some really good iced caramel coffee that I made, and it seriously tastes like Starbucks, and all you need is like milk and ice and caramel sauce. It's pretty delicious. So, if you guys want me to make like a how-to video on that, because it's a lot cheaper than Starbucks and tastes the same, I could do that. So, I think first I'll do my diary last because it's the longest. So I'm sorry if my thumbnail and everything is misleading. But this is a contract that I made with my dad when I was probably in 3rd grade. And it says, when Dad gets a $100 bill, he will give it to Victoria. So do not refuse or else. And he signed it. He actually signed it. I remember coming up to this with this in hand, coming up to him. And I was so excited when he signed it. And it's been probably 10 years. And I still don't have my $100 bill. I should remind him of that. He owes me. And, this is a story that I wrote that is really messed up. So I thought I'd share it with you guys. And I've always liked writing and been really good at it. Obviously, I was like 3rd grade when I wrote this, so don't expect anything cool when I say that I'm a good writer. I'm a good writer now. But, I always liked writing stories. And when I was younger, I read a few of them that I wrote when I was younger, and they're all pretty messed up, in my opinion. So, since this is like 3 words a line for whatever reason, I thought I could read it to you guys, since it is so incredibly short. And it's pretty messed up. People always lied in my stories, for whatever reason. But it says, my big day. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Jennifer, and her brother named Chad, and their dad named Zach. Zach had no wife, but on March 24th, 2005, he found a woman named Becky. Dad hadn't dated much after Mom died, but I could tell right away he was interested. Then, after he came home after his 5th date with Becky, he came to my room and said, "Sweetie," without quotation marks, "Sweetie, me and Becky are going to get married." "No," I said, "I don't want her to replace Mom." "Sweetie, I understand, but I hate you," I said. I packed a lot of snacks and juice and all my favorite toys and stuffed animals and ran out the door after I grabbed Chad and dragged him to our favorite tree by Lake Twig and said, "Come on, climb the tree." He did. Then we slept there and woke up at 4:15 a.m. and ate breakfast. Then we jumped into Lake Twig and swam. At 10, Dad called the police to find us. We did inside to get money. We made $15. Then at 3, we went to the pool with the money and got $4 back. Then we went back and it was 6 p.m. and ate dinner. Meanwhile, Dad is crying with Becky so hard it made my dog cry and woke the neighbors. And then I bought 2 towels. Then we went home and slept the next day. We ate breakfast. He said he felt sick. I felt his head. It was very hot. I bought a thermometer. His temperature was 100.4. I took him to the doctor. She said there is nothing she can do. I took him home to Dad and told him the story. He died on April 10th, 2005, and I was the flower girl in the wedding. I do miss my brother, but I learned a lesson. Change is okay every day, but family is even better. I wrote some pretty messed up stuff. I have no idea where that came from, but I did. Whenever I got in trouble, I would always write my parents like cards and stuff, try and get ungrounded, because I was a brat when I was younger. And this says, "Dear Mom, I love you, but I really need a little more attention. I mean, I want to cook dinner, do the dishes, do the laundry. By the way, I do want some plant I can keep in my room, or a chinchilla, but I don't think that will happen. Oh, and Mom, I want a new computer. I love you. Love, Vicky." I didn't even have the decency to write out I love you. I was such a spoiled little kid. It's ridiculous. And I was also a con artist, or an attempted con artist. And that says, I don't know really what this is about. I think I just wrote it up one day, trying to get some cash. This was probably all happening the same time frame, probably 3rd grade. It says, WSMH, Washington State Money Holder / Bank. We are nice, clean, and careful with your money. Just give $5 to Victoria and that's it. So bring us $5 and we'll do the rest. It's that simple. And then some clip art of a nice office, interracial office. I was always trying to con my parents into giving me money so I could buy more video games. This was a letter to China because I was mad at them. Oh, 2008. June 2008. Cool. So it's been 6 years. So I was 11. Oh, yeah. It says, "Dear China, I just watched a movie about Chinese history. After all that has happened, you still didn't give China freedom. I'm a simple 11-year-old girl who has already been promised a job at age 15. If I lived in China, I'd probably already have a job. I love China, and it sounds good over there, but China still doesn't have the freedom it deserves, and you can burn this letter or throw it away. You might think a little girl won't stop you. You are wrong. Either give China freedom or let China fall." I was so dramatic. Your choice. I know you want to help China, so help. You guys help China and America, but you need to help more. A concerned American girl. I don't know what I was watching, but it must have really disturbed me for me to have the attention to write this letter, and my parents must have thought it was hilarious if they cared enough to date it. I was a weird kid. This is a picture of me right there and my best friends at the time. It's probably 5th grade. Yeah, it was 5th grade, and it was my birthday. We went to Wild Waves. It was, really fun. Except all 3 of my friends were adrenaline junkies, and I was not. So, they were all mad at me during my birthday party at Ways because I didn't want to ride any of the rides because I was scared. Oh gosh. And she's my god sister. I'm still really good friends with her. She is wonderful. I haven't talked to her lately. And I haven't talked to her at all. She kind of went down a bad path. Which is sad, but that happens. It's been a long time since the three of us have seen each other. So yeah, those are some of the things from my childhood. I have two more things, and they're bigger things. This is I want a drink. That's ridiculously good. This is a book that I wrote when I was in elementary school at some point. And I went up to my librarian with this Word document that I printed out. It's probably 2 pages long at most. And I told him that I wanted my book to be published. And I asked him if he could publish this book for me. And I remember him being like, yeah, sure, I can do that. And I was amazed. I was like, how is he going to publish my book? That's so cool. And he actually took the time to, my elementary school librarian, very busy guy, took the time to put my story into this nice little book cover. And I remember when he handed it to me, being a kid, I said, thank you, and I walked off, but inside I was really upset and mad at him because I meant real published. I wanted to be able to buy my book. I didn't really understand how that worked. I kind of just wanted my book to be published, like a real book, to be published and put on the store shelves. And at the time I was upset because I was old enough to know that this isn't what a real book looks like. This is soft felt. But, looking back, this was so nice of him to do. And there was, places where I could draw pictures that he put in. And it took him, a week to give it back to me. It was so nice of him, and he gave me the materials to do this myself. It was so nice looking back, and I feel bad that I wasn't more grateful when he first gave it to me. My last name's in here somewhere, so 1 second. But when you first open it, there's a title page, and the school that I went to was Ballard Elementary School, and so he put Ballard Publishing Company, and here, I'll just do this. But it said dedicated to my family, and then I put my name. I don't know why, but I put McLobby Adventure, and I don't know what that's all about. I just made that up as a company or something. But, I haven't looked at this. I don't know what this is about. Everything else that I showed you so far, I've actually read through several times laughing. This, I don't really know. But it seems short enough, so I'll just read it to you guys. Okay, it starts off saying, as I look out the window to see nothing but dark clouds, horrible rain, and a gray sky, I heard a voice say, come with us. And all of a sudden, I'm in a green beam floating out of my house. Oh, the book title must be McLobby Adventures. I get it. Okay. couldn't remember. When I looked towards the mountains, I noticed that I was falling. When I finally got to ground, I heard a buzz. So I ran in the cave because I knew the buzz was the ship. Then I looked behind me to see the light. So then I ran towards it, and that's when I found Rabula's son, Miklabi, I think. Miklabi showed me a door and pushed me into it. Beneath Miklabi's face, I knew he was surprised to see a human. There hasn't been a human in Ami world for 1,003 years, he said. Well, at least I have quotations in this story. What are you doing here, he said. I said, I don't know. Okay. That's when we looked all around this new world. Oh my goodness, did I ever finish it? I never finished the story. I think what happened was, I think he gave me this book blank, and then he told me to write in my story, and I think I gave up and just stopped writing it. That's so sad. I filled out all the fun things. 2/23/06. My favorite books are Chocolate Chippo Hippo and Lemonade. I don't even know what those books are. My best subject in school is math. That is a total lie. Math is my worst subject in school. What I like to do most is play with my puppy. It's probably accurate. When I grow up, I will be an artist. I don't remember ever wanting to be an artist. Okay, that was a short book that I never finished. It's funny. It's funny looking back at all this stuff. Okay. My diary. Try not to share too much personal information on this, but it says Victoria's Diary, top secret, 2005. No looking. 4th grade is when I started this. And up here it says I love Spencer. Because I had this crush on this guy Spencer pretty much all through elementary school. Like kindergarten through 5th grade. So I'm pretty sure his name's gonna be all over this thing. Starts off depressing, of course. Okay. November. So I just lost 4 pets. My dog Quincy, my cat Luna, 2 hermit crabs named Shelly and Lime. So 1 dog, 2 cats, 4 fish, 3 hermit crabs, 1 bunny, and 1 hamster, I think. This Tuesday I'll be in the mini Olympics at Helen Ballard for arm flexing. I was in the same thing last year. Miss Ritchie is my PE teacher. Here are the names of the teachers. Okay, these are all teachers' names with their phone numbers. I think I can skip that part. Today is gonna be so good because we're burying Quincy at our Thanksgiving party, and my Tamagotchi named Tommy went to sleep just now at 11:11. My favorite color is blue. My favorite food is cheese pizza. My favorite animal is the pig. Which is funny because I wouldn't eat cow because I thought that, I felt bad for the cows. When I was probably 8, I felt bad for cows because I thought they were cute. I didn't want to eat them, so I actually never ate cow, never ate burgers or anything for 10 years of my life, just because I stopped when I was little, and then I just never did it again, even though as I got older, I didn't have a problem with eating meat. Because I ate everything else. I still ate chicken and all the things that I liked a lot. And I just ate my first quarter pounder the other day at McDonald's. My first hamburger the past 10 years was a quarter pounder. And it was pretty good. But I'm 9 and I love blueberries and raspberries. The kids whose mom or dad that goes to Helen Ballard's Riley, who is the principal's grandson. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with naming teachers. There you go. I have 5 best friends. My best is also my god sister, Jennifer. My second is Valerie. My third is Jessica. My fourth is Sarah. My fifth is Lexi. And then their phone numbers, which probably don't even work anymore. Tomorrow is the mini Olympics, and I'm in arm flexing. Also, I'm spending the night with Jennifer tomorrow. I'm spending the night with Jennifer, Yuning, and right now we're playing Zoo Tycoon 2. Today at Jen's I had mac and cheese and candy, plus nachos and cheese. And then I made a poem about Spencer. It's like this. I spelled his name out. Spends his time loving me. Picks good things. Eats real good. Nearly as cute as thy. Could he be mine? Even though he might hurt himself, run away we must. Because I love Spencer. I'm hoping, okay, 4th grade. Okay, this is okay, I think, for a 4th grader to be obsessing. I feel like we all did this at some point in our lives. Hopefully. At jump rope, I got jumper of the day. Lemonhead. I don't know what lemonhead means. But I was definitely on the jump rope team. I was that cool kid on the jump rope team that everyone was jealous of. Today I had the best dream ever. I had a perfect boyfriend named Tim. I showed Spencer and he looked jealous, but I want to cry because it was a dream. I don't love Spencer anymore, but I do want a boyfriend. Big sigh. I wonder if everyone was this dramatic when they were little. Today I'm going with Jennifer to light off fireworks. Today I went backwards in time. Alright. I went to Value Village and got real black chucks with checkerboard laces. This was actually really awesome because I know now that the first time I ever bought Chucks or Converse, whatever you want to call them, was on July 3rd, 2006. Because now I've bought over probably 15 pairs, so like my favorite shoes. And that's all I wore between like 2006 and like 2012 probably. And then I realized that there's other shoes I can wear. So now I only wear like 2 pairs of Converse, which is good. I moved on from Converse. But it's funny that I know the exact date that I got my first pair. I had the worst dream ever. So bad I cried. I lost mom and dad in the store I'd never been to. And a redhead was trying to grab me. And then I woke up. Thank goodness it was a dream. I remember this dream. I was in like a department store. And this, like, redhead lady and her redhead daughter were trying to, like, steal me. I remember this exactly. I had a dream that Riley, Hennessy, and Marcus were putting together, this is weird, a scrapbook, and when Sadie, my cousin, was sleeping over, they took a picture of my butt and laughed when they showed me the next day. Also, Riley was in my room, and now I like Riley and not Spencer. Oh, that's funny, because he's a jerk now. My sister slept over at a friend's house for 3 nights in a row. Today I found out she moved out, and I'm really sad. She's only 18. I remember that too. I was really sad because I was really close to my sister. And then I remember my mom kept asking where she was, and my mom kept saying that she was spending the night at a friend's house. And then my mom finally said, after the 3rd night of me asking, that she actually moved out as soon as she graduated. Literally this summer, she moved out as soon as she graduated. And I was really sad. I was the only one at home. Today was the first day of the father-daughter camping trip with Sadie. My family's been really big on camping, and I really love it. I'm gonna get my ears pierced this week. Don't do it, little me. I hate my ear piercings. I have my belly button pierced, and that's way easier than it was getting my ears pierced. My ears hurt so much, and I have no idea why. After 10 years. I am depressed because I'm lonely since Lydia, a neighborhood friend, moved. I want Kim home, and my sleeping is worse now. When I was younger, I had a lot of trouble sleeping and relaxing for a long time. And now I have ASMR, and I sleep like a baby. Well, it's 9:20 p.m. I'm 10. I still love Blue. I love Spencer again, apparently. And horses, which I don't think I even rode a horse at that point in my life. I'm in 5th grade. Kippy, my dog, is soon going to get fixed. She is my new 0-year-old, and her name is Kippy Loopy Hershey's Iverson, and her birthday is December 31st. I'm getting a new fish from a big order at school, and I love Spencer. I don't know what this thing is, but it's creeping me out. I miss Chase, or Cody, from my last vacation. He was my boyfriend from Snohomish. She's 9. And I remember the vacation that I'm talking about I took with my friend Jennifer, and he was definitely not my boyfriend. We just played together, and I had a crush on him, so I just called him my boyfriend. I remember Jennifer was reading through this, and was like, he wasn't your boyfriend? And it was awkward, because I really wanted him to be my boyfriend. That's awkward, okay. Something about boobs. It's 9:40 p.m. and I'm scared the neighbor's big trees are gonna fall on our house. It's really windy. I was always scared of everything. It's ridiculous. I fell asleep in my bed, but woke up in Mom's room. My shirt was off. That morning I did an investigation. My shirt was at the bottom of my bed. I don't remember going to my mom and dad's room. I think I was sleepwalking. And Jennifer got together with Keaton when we were 10. I remember that. She liked him forever. And then they dated for a little bit, even though we were 10. Wow, that young. Jeez, oh my gosh. Today, me, Jen, Mom, Dad, and Grandma Paige went to turkey bingo. I won Grandma a turkey. Jen, a duck. I got a duck, juggling balls, and a hippo toy. Jen got a fuzzy something duck. It was fun. I was wearing a hat and I got bad hat hair. My hat kept falling off. Everyone saw my bad hair. Today I bought SSX Tricky on tour. I had cheats for it. I've looked around my room and I couldn't find it. My girl, Nami, I think, is a rookie with snowboarding. Good thing I remember one code. It gives you unlimited money. The code is Loot Snoot. Hope to find my secret codes for consoles book. I wonder if in the future there will be a remote that tells you where things are, or maybe not. Guess what? I remember a code. Power play is feel the power. Later, I found my book. It was in a crack between my bed and some wood. And then I list all the cheats. Kippy got fixed today. Besides that, my day was good. Spencer talked to me. What school will you go to next year? He said. Liberty, I think, I said. We even have the same hat. I think he likes me. Okay, a picture. I don't have much to talk about. Same old, same old. I do miss Linda, my old neighbor. She was 8 last time I saw her. She was awesome. Her mom and dad were nice. Same with her dog, Barney. She's my best friend at this hill, that is. I was at her birthday party at the zoo. And it was kind of funny because I actually looked her up on Facebook. So last time I saw her was 2006. And I looked her up on Facebook and we had a nice conversation. So that was kind of nice. Today, Grandma and Grandpa Syverson gave me an eye dog. I remember those things were the shit back when I was younger. Everyone wanted an eye dog or an eye cat. His name is Scooter. He is white and friends with PETA, Sadie's girl eye dog, who is pink, not white. I just made Scooter his own album of rock. I have to feed him music 5 minutes a day. You know how I want a laptop? I think I have one under the tree. It weighs 7.5 pounds. It's big, but I'm still not positive. 7.5 pound laptop. My goodness. I haven't written in my diary a lot lately. Last Valentine's Day, Spencer asked me out, but we broke up. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with putting people's phone numbers in my diary. Grandpa Page had his leg amputated, and when he was in the nursing home, he had a heart attack and died. That's so depressing. I'm deep cleaning my room at the moment. I got a new cell phone. It rocks, but I miss Grandpa. They got a new dog, Ian. I don't know who I have a crush on now. Spencer, maybe. We had to have boyfriends back in 5th grade, apparently. Had to like somebody. Well, I'm 11 now. Ollie became my boyfriend, but he broke up with me, and I can't read the rest. And I don't remember what this is. It was like weird goo stuff that I got at like a bowling alley or something. I think I'm almost done here. I'm in 6th grade. I started drumming lessons and now